the right hand was just slightly.
Testing. Okay, hold on. Kane, do you have wired earbuds?
Not on me, no.
Chad, do you have wired earbuds? They're like headphones with a jack. I'm near my hotel. one over there.
Well, they can hear us.
Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to Level Up. Before we start, like, commentating, is there an echo?
There's an extremely bad echo. Thank you.
It's echoey. Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Was that why it was?
No, because I tried to.
Testing. Yeah, that was not it. Okay, everybody, let's see if there is an echo now. There should not be an echo now. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is good. You can commentate.
Okay, I think we should be echo free, which means we are ready for our next run.
Zachary England.
This is Zachary England. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You have the run order.
There we go. Zachary making quick work. 2-step in the balance, rocking the series ones as well. Joins up in our Lachey lane, choosing to skip the cliffhanger, going straight for the bars. Are we seeing the links? Yes, we are. Quick work as he takes on classic obstacle that no one hates, the rope swing. Yep, sprinting for that buzzer. Coming down hot off the trampoline. And there we go. Quick buzzer for Zachary England. There we go. For those of you guys who are just tuning in or finally being able to hear us, welcome to Level Up down in Thomasville, North Carolina. My name is Ken Casillas. I'm joined by Alex Cunningham, and we'll be managing the stream for today. This is our final qualifier before the 2023 World Ninja League Championships for international competitors who have flown overseas to experience this lovely event. And also for our staff, our coaches, our course designers, our referees, everyone who's helped make this season possible. This is their chance to punch their ticket into the main event as well. Up next, we have Oleg Prokudin, which is a Russian name, right? That's the thing. We don't have athlete bios, but if we were to go off of the name, I'm going to guess he's Russian. Oleg is competing in the mature kids division. Nice big swing. Onto the balance now. There we go. Taking a slower approach, but still, whoa. Looks like we had some kids press the buzzer. But Oleg still continues, has not fallen yet. Might have to get a rerun for this, but at the same time, look at that buzzer. Ta-da. It is a buzzer that counts. But at the same time, someone pressed it prematurely. We might have to have him rerun.
No, nobody needs to be up there. But yeah, go ahead and put it over.
As we head back to the starting line.
Chad, I'll retime it from the stream. Don't worry about it. Just tell him he's good. Yeah. Tell him he's good.
Yeah, Oleg cleared. He's going to the World Championships. Congratulations to Oleg. Now, our next runner should be someone with the last name that some of you might recognize. This is Wyatt Herman coming up. The Herman family, a very talented family of ninjas. But seem to be missing him right now.
That's so annoying.
All right, here we go.
You'll get somewhere from me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's scuffed, but it works. Yeah.
Is it like bad quality or?
No, it's good
No,
quality.
it's just the setup was way more
Yeah.
complicated than it should be. Anyways, Wyatt Herman up on the course now. Looking like we're about to get started. And a quick little speed through the sonic curve. Oh, Wyatt is not wasting any time today. Big pull back. Really didn't need, really not wasting any time here. Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping up with the cameras here. There we go. This could be a very, very quick run here. Could be a sub 30. It's not sub 30, but it's about 32, 33 seconds for Wyatt Herman. What a great run. What a great run. All right, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. Let's do it. Our next runner is going to be Clara Comtet. I am hoping I said that right, but I don't know. We don't have the phonetics, and I'm getting a phone call. Get out of here. We don't take phone calls here. We're just here for Ninja today. I'm going to shout out some of the other kids that also hit buzzers today. Big shout out to Casey McLaren, who ran earlier without the sound. Casey competes down in Australia and competed in the Ninja Challenge League, which is partnered with the World Ninja League. He's the only person to hit a stage 3 buzzer in that event. But currently we have Clara Comtet swinging through the rings, real simple. That bar is a touch point. That's another obstacle cleared. Everyone opting to take less of a bounce on the trampoline and kind of just plopping themselves down. But that doesn't stop Clara from continuing. Once again, skipping the bar or skipping that original cliffhanger above their head might be better for some of our taller athletes. And again, wow, that's higher. Making a mad dash towards the buzzer right now. You know what? I'm surprised, Alex. We haven't seen any style points yet. Yeah.
We did this whole thing about how you had to make a pose.
Yeah. Strike a pose. You're supposed to strike a pose, jump off the trampoline. I dunked on the buzzer in testing because, that's what it's for. But not quite yet. Maybe we'll get some flips as the competitors get a little more advanced. We shall see. Back at the starting line. As you can see, all of the people in the white shirts and hoodies, they are French competitors out supporting each other, coaching the younger competitors, waiting for their runs themselves in the older divisions. And looks like it's going very, very well. We've got another competitor coming up. Most likely a French competitor as well. Up next is meant to be Serenity Clement. So that sounds French. There's a lot of Clements in French. We are waiting.
Yes.
And I know you guys can't really see behind the starting line, but to the right of your screen.
Listen. Say it.
All best song. All right. Yeah, to the right of us, there's a whole open gym section going on. Basically, all the kids are warming up or playing around on the obstacles because their run's done. But up next, we're apparently going to have Paul Besson, which means nope, we might not have Braden Sowers. We might not have a Paul. It's like we got a couple no shows today.
All right.
Giannis Menetrier. I think that's right. Menetrier? Sounds right. You'd think after watching so much Ninja Warrior France, you'd be able to pick up the French pronunciations of the names, but when there's no TV show to guide you, it can be a little tough. This is Jonas. Giannis, though? Giannis. Yanis. Giannis. Not on Antetokounmpo. Oh, there we go. Got a perfect slide through. Makes a quick jump onto the bar. And lands that dismount with ease. As you can see, the course is getting a little smaller for our taller athletes here. He opts to pull back. Links the laches. Great work down the rope swing. No problem whatsoever. Making a sprint out for that buzzer. Let's go! With the flip, hits the buzzer. Great run out of Giannis. Great run.
There it is.
We were waiting all day for that.
Just ask nicely.
And all right, we waited all of 30 minutes for that one, guys.
You're allowed to now, right?
Giannis cleared. All right. Which means our next one should be Cora Obringer for the mature kids female.
Man.
Ooh,
Cora's one of mine though. She's already qualified.
gotcha.
I don't know why she was on the run earlier.
Maybe you just want to have a good time.
All right, next.
Yes.
We got shout out to Chad Hone on the mic right there. You can see him by the mini Sonic curve, making sure all this runs smoothly. Set up our course today,
Okay.
and it looks like Cora is a no-show as well. We have, do we have an Astrid?
We're gonna buy it. We got this one.
All right, that is the end of our mature kids and protein weighs.
All right, you guys. Well, it looks like that's going to wrap up our runs for the kids, mature kids, and preteen division. We'll be back in just a bit. We're going to resize the course and come back with the adult runs and masters runs and some teen runs. And then eventually we'll end the day with our elite runners. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. It'll be a good time.
It's desktop audio.
Well, guys, it looks like we might have a podium coming up for our competitors, as well as possibly some reruns for the younger divisions. Possible reruns, Chad? Huh?
We're gonna do it now. I mean, do you have? Okay.
All right. There was one with a finicky timer. I believe it was our first runner of the day. We'll see if he gets a rerun. But at the same time, we got the boys setting up the podium for when the kids runs are over. After that, we're gonna progress into our adult runs. This run order is a little out of order. It's got adult, masters, and teens all running in a jumbled mix together. I think it was just the order in which they registered. But there's still going to be a lot of great runs. And then our elites are going to round it out with our last competitor being an elite female competitor from France. Gonna take a quick look into the chat today. See, we got Mr. Mario Kart, Evan, Cooper, Billy, Buxinator. A lot of my friends here. Very nice to see you all. Thank you guys for tuning into our stream.
Lower that back down to about. Yeah. Over it.
And I know you guys can't see it at the moment, but the gym is getting pretty packed in the front right now. We got some more athletes showing up for their runs. Some maybe here just to have a good time. But dang, this is what Ninja's all about, you guys.
Can meet the audio, please.
All right, we're heading on down to the podium. We're gonna have some, we're gonna honor our top 3 runners of each division. Look at that lovely, lovely level up podium. My personal favorite's the big fan on the left. It's great. Cooper has asked us in the chat if we're changing the course. We are not necessarily changing all the obstacles, but we are adjusting distances and making it tougher, obviously, for our taller athletes. If not, I believe these are 4-foot laches. You're right over here. The bars and everything before the rope swing, they're like 4 feet apart. So we definitely need to space those out for our adults, which we see Chad doing. Never mind, Chad, I got it. You can see Chad standing up on top of the bars right there, as well as Alex, his little hat on the table. Chad making some changes for those older, taller, bigger competitors. Let's cut back to the podium, waiting for people to get on the podium. See what happens. Putting it back to the starting line for a bit. Looks like we are just about ready. We're just giving it a little bit.
that to the kids. So that you
All
can-
right, we're getting ready for our awards for the kids and mature kids divisions. Didn't have any preteen runners to my knowledge, so it'll just be the 2 divisions for now. Meanwhile, we've got our level up crew hard at work. Trying flyaways on the second obstacle. It's a wild Pedro.
In third place.
Let's go, Cruder. Cruder takes 3rd place.
No.
There we go. Cruder on the podium taking 3rd. I was right. Yon, minute 3. Yeah, okay. I was pretty close. Pretty close. There we go.
Glad we have the MC from France. Great.
Yep.
Thank you to whoever is doing that.
Yes. Shout out to the gentleman saying all the names in French properly. Look at that podium. That is your kids male podium for today. We're going to move on to kids female.
For mature kid,
Oh,
no.
mature kids male. Never mind. Oleg Prokudin takes 2nd place. Yanis Menetrier, there we go. Taking 1st place. Looks like we got some brothers up there. There we go.
Mature kids female. First place, Casey McClellan.
All right, Casey McLaren from Australia takes 1st place. Might have been the only one, but it was a well-earned 1st. It was a very solid, consistent, and speedy run. There we go, striking the pose for the podium. Clara Comtet takes 1st place for 3-2 female. Hailing from France. Always great to see some medals from Level Up being taken back overseas. It's going to be a great time. Clara basking in the moment.
For preteen now, 2nd place, Zachary England.
Zachary England taking 2nd place.
In first place, Wyatt Herman.
Shout out Wyatt Herman. And there's your podium for the preteen male division as well.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. You are all qualified for Worlds. Parents, we need you guys to register them for Worlds before you leave here today.
All right.
Everyone that is qualified, that is not already registered, needs to do so now, please. We have to get these athletes in the run order. Please make sure you do that before you leave.
And there we have it. We've got our full podiums for all of our runners so far. And now up next should be the rules for our older divisions coming in just a bit. So just bear with us, give us a little bit. I'm not sure if we're ready yet. We should be. We can let these athletes warm up. In fact, hold up. All right, and taking a look over here, we've got all of our athletes warming up, or most of them. Once again, you see a lot of white shirts. Those are our French athletes coming from same gym, same town, well, not town, but we got them all playing on these obstacles for the first time. Some of them for the first time. Some of them are just having fun, messing around. And then some of them Our Americans, some of them are from here. Our staff, once again, thank you to all of our staff who have helped us this season. It's been an absolute pleasure not having to do all the work. So thank you for sharing that responsibility. Looks like they just need to grab both sides of that bird box there. Yeah. It's going to be a great time. We're going to get to the rules for these runners in just a bit. All right, we're getting started. As we see the amazing attempt of the first obstacle as Chad explains the rules, or is about to explain the rules.
All right. All right, thank you guys for coming. But please speak English and you understand. All right, let's get started with the rules. Everybody come up to the starting block over here. We're doing rules. Rule walkthrough for every other division. All of them. All divisions. Make sure you don't touch it. Thank all you guys and girls for flying all the way across the world to be here. We appreciate y'all. I hope y'all crush this. All right. So, don't know if you guys heard the timer. It was beep, 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 beep. That last one. That's what you got. Okay. All right. This is going to be your starting log right here. So after you hear your time start, that last loud boop, you're going to use you can use your hand and feet, you can use as many or few as you want. You're going to get to this landing platform right here. Which is also the start to the next platform, the next obstacle. So don't jump down off this one, just stay on. All right? Good. Clear right there. So we're here to clear something. Something like that. All right, next obstacle is jump to the ring, grab the bar. So you're getting clean right there. That's 1 point. All right, then you're going to slide the bar over. This is your landing platform here. You can use the ball. Don't use the strap, the hardware. You cannot use the bars, no straps, no hardware, no ring. You can use the bar. That's it. All right. Start for the next one. Don't come off of it. All right. On this one, you can use the trampoline, any part of the trampoline you want to get here. All right. Next one. Once you're on here, you land here. No grade, no straps. All right, next obstacle. Hey Jennifer, can we move the little sensor from the side over there? The doorbell's going off like crazy.
Nathan.
All right. Next obstacle, starting platform. Use the orange. No gray, no black. All right. Orange. Finish platform here. On to the next. Don't step off. Clear. Good. All right. Next obstacle is gonna go to this starting platform.
No, that's not.
This platform. You can use the orange handles. No gray, no straps. Use this bar, this bar, this bar. Right here. You cannot touch the gray wood structure.
Do we have a municipal stage?
Not today. Tomorrow.
So yeah, just have this stage.
Just the buzzer. Yeah.
Next, obstacle is road swing. You're gonna swing from here, use the road. You can use anything else to get here.
Which category?
This is for I know teen, adult, master.
Clear.
Adult. I think it may
Next
be.
obstacle, start here.
Okay.
This
What's your name?
touching this platform, no touching the concrete.
Oh my God, your hair. It's
To the tire.
And then Matthias.
Let's yes.
Hey.
Hey.
I want to. We both watch this stuff. So like, very nice. Nice to meet you guys.
Alex.
Clear.
Nice to meet you.
You can use blocks. You can use the pole.
I saw like everyone's name on the
You
window.
can use
It's like
these holes.
it's great.
You cannot go touching this. 4 days. Use these and
I qualify, but I'm gonna be working. We're both gonna be working.
This is their finished platform.
I'll be doing like interviews with people and on the line.
And probably streaming on YouTube.
They can.
Okay.
Well, it's all right there. I think it's already.
It's just a pay and a hold.
Okay.
Hey, right here. Jump. Jump. You gotta take a picture. Take a picture right here. Anything platform is this guy gets to that. Hit the mother. After you get the subject. 3 minutes to do all of that.
Yeah, they're all set up. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
We're live right
is
now.
this elites also, or is there a different? This is also elite.
Also,
Ilion. This is also elite. Same
These are
course.
same course. So 30 seconds. You know. Oh yeah, we're in the month. Of course. All right. It looks like the rules are set and done. This is going to be for all divisions. Our remaining divisions, it's teen, young adult, masters, and elite, all running the same course here. Don't want any athletes touching the obstacles prior. No advantages. Otherwise, it is a DQ, unfortunately. So it's one of those where we have to play it safe. Just be a little careful. But league rules are league rules. Our first runner is going to be out of the adult division. It's going to be Becca Margulies. Something.
I don't know how to pronounce Becca's last name, but she's one of the co-owners. I think she's a co-owner, but she does a lot at Life Force
Life
Ninja,
Force,
which
okay.
hosted Northwest Regionals.
Right.
Her and Jaden Welch. But
Okay. I believe Jaden's also on the list.
yes.
There we
He's
go.
in the
So
leads.
we'll be seeing Jaden at the end of our day. I'm trying out here with all the French names, and it's the American that I'm struggling with the last name.
Of course.
I own it. I give it a couple more minutes before we get started with our next massive wave, folks.
Athletes off the wall, please.
Those of you who have stuck around through our downtime, thank you so much for supporting us. We're very excited for the remainder of this competition. You guys might have heard some side chit chat a little bit from Alex and I, talking to some French competitors. They're incredibly talented.
Yeah. I put. That's how we're running. Like, two names you wanted were.
Did the rope be like
Arthur.
that?
And we're on.
Okay. Are they dropping?
Yep.
Did you ever they like, are they actually in the level there? I haven't confirmed what he's doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll be up. 36 and 39.
Don't know how to keep it from turning off.
Settings, it should just say I was an Android guy. I was gonna say I was an Android guy before this. I've been forced to convert.
I'm still an Android guy, so there's probably a somewhere.
Yeah. Figured that's what it was. I'm just gonna see if y'all move there.
All right, time to put me in the run order for this. Let's go.
So Kane is from
I totally didn't test this already and like do the whole
Bill.
course.
Feeling froggy, are you?
Yeah, man.
Kane.
I'll save it for open gym tonight. Open gym's gonna be.
Yeah,
packed.
World is tomorrow.
Yeah. So you
Take
should
one spot.
you should not do a whole bunch.
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you competing at all tomorrow?
Skills.
Okay.
How many people from here are going?
Can you take all the ones that wouldn't?
A lot of these guys are already qualified.
The biggest
I'll take them. I got it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my job.
Wonder how many are running.
He should be first, right? No, he's after Becca. That's
Yeah. I'll take out the people that didn't come.
right.
ready. Let's do it.
All right, looks like we're gonna get started with our first run of this second wave. Becca stepping up to the starting line. You can see her crossing over right now. Got to make sure that we are clear of all other athletes. All right. Got to get the timer going. The warm-up area is popping. The rest of the spectators are where they need to be. Becca is going to be kicking us off. Here we go. Becca competing in the adult female division. Already starting off amazingly here. Quick, easy grab. Just like that. Let's out a little grunt.
Yes.
Real simple steps there. As we pops up to our Lachey lane. Oh, taking one extra swing just for safety and is able to quickly grab onto that bar. Now we are looking at a 7-foot Lachey right there. 6 or 7? 6-foot Lachey. There we go. Quickly through that rope swing onto the wall and coming back down. Taking a quick little jog over to the pegs. That's right. We've added an obstacle for our older divisions. Becca making very, very light work of it.
No, I don't have that.
Quickly on the dismount. Does a little pose for the and hits that buzzer. Good job. Good job, Becca. Great work. And we'll take it back to the starting line after that incredible run.
I'll put him in about like 20 runs, maybe, the preteen. Yeah.
Coming up next is going to be Nikolay Prokudin. Once again, another Russian name. Nikolay will be competing in Nikolai. It's AY at the end. Nikolai, most likely. Nikolai competing in the Masters male division. Run order is going to have a very wide variety of divisions running at once.
Oh,
I don't think Malcolm was next. I think the Russian dude's next.
Nikolai, yeah.
he's a,
Weird, he's not on mine. Go ahead, Artie.
Chad Hone, everybody, showing how much of a boomer he is.
wow, called him out
Yeah, man.
on worldwide television.
Right.
Kane.
No mercy.
Big Berlin.
All right. Here we go. Nikolai getting ready for his run. Got a few competitors on the side. Out supporting. And here we go. This is a nice, quick, and speedy course. Let's see how the taller Nikolai can use his reach to his advantage. Look at that quick reach out to the rope or to the ring, and one out to the bar. Yeah, it doesn't even have to jump really. We could just. It's smart. Now with his height, he is going to have to lift his legs above that trampoline. Might hinder his swing, might not, but makes very light work of it. Onto the balance now. If he wants to, he could two-step it, and he does. Coming up to our laches. See if that wingspan helps him out at all. Opting to go for a kip instead. Lands that first 6-foot lache and onto the 4-footer. Just a little reach and a nice swing onto the platform. Gonna have to keep his legs up for that rope swing. No problem for Nikolai. He's coming back around and is getting started on the pegboard. Does it in about 3 moves. Opting to go for one last move before the dismount. And a big old jump on that, hitting the buzzer. Another clear for Nikolai. Great job, great job. Our next runner is going to be Jeremy Motz, competing in the adult male division. Jeremy up at the starting line. He's got the entire French the entire French team screaming for him. We love to see the support here in Ninja. He seems ready. Everyone's ready to watch him. Suddenly, the entire atmosphere just changed, man. Oh my goodness. As we see Jeremy. Quick steps, quick steps. Let's go. Shifts the quad step a little as he moves, but he's still making it through with a big, powerful swing. All right, onto the balance now. Real simple. Wasting no time in going to the lache. I can't even hear myself. I hope you can hear me. There we go. Love to hear the support. Let's go. Taking a nice stroll over to the pegboard. Yeah, repositioning is good. And is getting through this with ease. Nails that dismount. Yeah, there we go. Jeremy Motz with the buzzer and does it in style. Great, great work. Next up is Malcolm Edor.
Welcome.
Waiting for Malcolm to get up to the starting line.
Guys, try to stay attention to the runner so you're up. Don't want to run behind you.
Malcolm is stepping up to the starting line here. Another one of our taller athletes here. So we'll see if that size is going to play to his advantage on the course. Just a quick grab for that ring. Ooh, a little bit of a jarring drop, but very, very easy for him. Oh, trying to be mindful of his foot there. Oh, see a nice stumble there. We'll have to look back on that one. But 2 steps to balance. Blake. There we go.
I'll check.
All right. Making quick work of that rope swing. Oh! Falls backward on the rope. A very big surprise there. There we go. Despite the stumbles, Malcolm is finished strong. Did not give up. Pushed through to the very end. Tell Blake to lift the camera up.
Chad. He's already in. Yes. Yeah.
Our next runner is going to be another runner in the Masters male division. It's going to be Sebastian Cardone. Hopefully he's here. There we go. It sounds like he is. Once again, lots of cheering. It's great. Sebastian tackling the course. Just collecting himself before he bumps through. Oh, his feet hit the trampoline now. He's got to be careful of that. There we go. Has more than enough power. Yeah. All right. This balance obstacle not tripping anybody up today so far. Giving one big pump. Lands that lache. Opted to reach for that 4-foot gap. Pulling through and onto the rope swing. There we go. Great, great, great. Coming down to the pegboard. 2 obstacles left, one of which being a very fun jump. Sebastian's shaking out, taking his time, knows he's got plenty of it. He's got 1:50 on the clock. Quick moves. Goes straight for the dismount. Yeah! It wasn't perfect. Hit the buzzer, buzzer, buzzer. Let's go! Hits the buzzer.
And just to be clear, everybody, that mat, that big fluffy mat, is the finished platform for that obstacle. We made it a rule this year at Worlds, and by extension, this qualifier, that if you come off of that platform before hitting the button, you're allowed to go back and hit the button.
No DQ.
So I did not want anyone to think that we were cheating.
We're good. After that electric run, it's going to be Doug Ashley running also in the Masters male. Sounds like Chad's pretty friendly with him. Looks like we do not have a Doug Ashley here. Which means our next runner is going to be... Nope. I don't know why he's saying dude.
Dipper, we need this.
Which means our next runner is probably going to be adult male competitor Keenan Doyle. All right, Keenan stepping up to the starting platform.
Keenan's an ultimate obstacles guy. He's a very popular figure in New England.
And is speeding through this. I cannot. Oh, he's taking out everything. Oh my goodness. He's still in? Oh, okay. Not still in, but that was still one of the craziest moves on a balance obstacle I've seen. This dude wants a fast time, and you can tell. With a flip to end it off, hits that buzzer. You know, he may have knocked over the mats and tripped on one of the obstacles, but that was an entertaining run nonetheless. I couldn't even speak fast enough. My goodness.
I don't think so. What division?
That was adult male.
He's not on the run order.
Uh-oh. We got
Keenan, hold on.
Darren Baker coming up next for the Masters male.
Keenan Doyle, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll find him.
If they go to Worlds.
But yeah.
Nice. Darren Baker.
Darren Baker stepping up, rocking an Aussie grip shirt, which can only indicate that he's coming out of Australia. At least I think. Aussie Grip's a Australian ninja hold company. Darren competing in Masters Male. We got a lot of people in the Masters division stepping up. It's great to see ninjas of all ages giving their shot at the competition. Kicks that trampoline at first, but a very elegant dismount. Stepping up to that balance. No problem for Darren. Takes one little step. Tries to do a nice match and swing. And just like that, Darren is locked in. Oh, whoa! He's tumbling everywhere. He missed the jump to the pegboard. Does a nice little dive roll. Hits that buzzer. Great run for Darren. A bit of a stumble. We're going to see if Darren is already qualified. A lot of these competitors have also already qualified for the World Ninja League Championships this year, but they are just looking for a fun course run. Maybe they're looking for a warm up before the actual championships. It's going to be a big.
Well, no, if he would get 9 because he didn't do the pegboard and he didn't do the jump.
11.
Yeah, it's out of 11. He missed 2.
Oh,
11
yeah.
minus 2 is
I
9.
didn't get that.
My degree is in math, chat.
All right, next up we should have Christoph Riand. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that last name, but he's competing in the Masters Male division as well.
All right. Next up. When do you have to go through?
All right. Christoph about to take on the course. Sprinting through that sonic curve. No hesitation whatsoever. Wasting absolutely no time. To clarify, guys, the time limit on this is 3 minutes. You don't need to sprint through it. But when you can, why not, right? There we go. Big kip out of him. Got to work that backswing. Nice and high. There we go. Taking on the balance next. Making quick moves. Whoa, almost falls off the mat there. Got to reach that cliff hold and build up a swing to that bar. Christoph on the shorter side of our competitor field today, so is going to have to take more advantage of the extra holes that we have. This 6-foot lache shouldn't be too much of a problem for him. Look at that swing. Beautiful. And just like that, he's on that last bar and onto the rope swing. Great swing. Onto that tire. Touches the wall. Coming back around for this pegboard next.
Bricks.
There we go. Making quick moves, grabbing the smaller holds. Easier to grab, easier to get your whole hand around. Going for that dismount. There we go. Let's go. What a pose. There we go. Great stop. Hits that buzzer. Great celebration at the end there. Next is Loic Stoltz. Also in the Masters Male division. And here we go. Oh, it's moving. Beautiful swing into that bar, matching perfectly. Nice front kick, good backswing, and is going to go one swing just to be safe. Just like that, he's onto the balance. Louis seems to be how his name is pronounced. Again, very, very smooth run so far. Only 40 seconds in. And Louis is tearing through. Taking a nice stroll up to that pegboard. With his reach, he should be able to make very quick work of this. Great pose and a buzzer for Louis. Another solid run out of our French team today. Up next in the adult male division will be Julian Silarakis. Going to see if he is here. I would assume so. Put his name on the run order, but we have had a couple no-shows so far. There we go, propping up at the starting line. Julian getting ready to go. Big, powerful kick back. And a nice pull through. This is going to be an easy dismount for him. Julian, 2 steps that balance. 2 steps it again. Oh, with a quick pop and a quick link through. Took one extra swing, but wanted to get that extra power. That's the kind of reset on that rope. He's out in no man's land almost. Good save, good save. What a move. What a dismount. What a... And a buzzer for Julian. Almost had a close call on that dismount, but managed to keep his feet off the ground. Saves it and got that buzzer. Quick, solid runs. We are currently on run number 26 out of 60 competitors. It's very exciting. Up next should be Noy Brideau, competing in the teen male division. I believe this is our first teen competitor of the day. Noy Brideau. They are looking for him right now. Waiting to see if he's here or ready to start. Oh.
Noé Bridou.
That's how you say his name. Noy Brideau.
All right. Next up, we got Mont Colons.
Oh, Matt.
Mont Colons here.
Where's Matt?
Welcome to the stage, Mont.
You can see Matt Colons
Rocking the rib, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you do the little bio on Matt? You know him? No. Matt, coached down at I believe Warrior Tech. Recently took the podium in another league as well. This course should not be too tough for him. I met the guy once. He's very cool. Oh my gosh, so smooth. Very, very fluid so far. Yeah, Matt's I'm not concerned about this for Matt. Look at that quick pop. 2 moves and he's in. Matt also recently injured himself like a year back or so. So to see him in this shape is absolutely great. And look at that. It's been all of 40 seconds. Goes for opts not to celebrate on the buzzer, but just takes a quick leap over. Great run out of Matt.
How's it going over here? Cool.
Up next is Francois Besson out of the Masters Male division. And we lost part of the line. We got to make sure our chains stay up.
Francois?
Looking for a Francois. Does not
Nicola?
And it looks like we're moving right through. Nicolas Bonnet would be our next runner. And it looks like Nicholas is stepping up. All right, we're getting started. Nicholas is competing in the Masters Male division. Very speedy onto that first obstacle. And I love the lack of caution being taken here. No one's being unsafe, but everyone is moving with assertiveness and speed. They're moving with confidence, just like he's confidently strolling through that balance, going immediately into the cliffhanger. Does a quick pull up, kind of messed with his swing early on, but managed to recover very smoothly. There we have it. He was taking a quick run over. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful reach. There we have it. Yeah. All right. Another buzzer here. We're giving out buzzers left and right today, but it's a great time nonetheless. The vibes are immaculate.
Go down with this.
Up next should be Thomas Dossie in the adult male division. Surprised we haven't seen more flips. Dang, Will said hi to you in the chat. Oh, hi, Will. He didn't say hi to me. I see how it is, Will. We are waiting for our next runner. Thomas, it looks like Thomas is stepping up now. Once again, another adult male competitor. Thomas is number 30 out of 60. So after this, we'll be officially halfway through the competition. And there we have it, Thomas. Quick steps. Ooh, very good way to approach that off the trampoline. Really let his backswing send him forward. And before I can even talk about him on the second obstacle, there he goes on the fourth. Pops right through the Lachey lane. Quick rope swing and taking a little extra time to walk on down. He's not too concerned about his time, clearly. He just wants a good time and a good buzzer. There we are. Swinging through the pegboard. It almost looked like he wanted to go for a bigger celebration, but chose not to. Either way, Thomas gets a buzzer and will be going on to the World Championships. Pretty sure he was already qualified, but either way, he's for sure going to Worlds. Just a reminder on how our qualifier works today. It's not top 3 advance or anything like that. You just have to hit the buzzer. You hit the buzzer, you go to Worlds. You don't hit the buzzer, well, I hope you're qualified already. Which some of these guys are. Up next should be Antoine Baudet another competitor in the adult male division. Antoine's running. Oh, taking a little extra swing. Having to reach for that cannonball to stabilize. But a great swing. Should be able to go here. Great moves. 2 steps, everything. There we go. Reaching for that cliffhanger. Very powerful swings out of this. Almost needs to over. Oh my goodness. I don't know. You could hear, but there's a bar that almost popped out of place there. Moving with a lot of aggression, a lot of speed, a lot of power. And it's working for him because he has not fallen yet. It's been 45 seconds and he is on the second to last obstacle. Great move. Hits that buzzer with ease. Let's look at that time. 50.4 seconds. What an incredible run. Be right back with the next. Should have Riley Hunt in the teen division up next. Riley. Big strides. Wasted no time. Powerful pullback. Oh, what a powerful push. Just grabbing that cannonball to be safe. Immediately dismounts and is onto the balance. You can see a little bit of more caution in some of these competitors on the balance, but in reality, these are more stable seesaws, I would say. What a great pullback. Goes immediately for the links and is onto the rope with ease. We got a nice speed force here. Riley is, questioning whether or not he can step on the orange mat. That is your start platform for the obstacle. Not going for the pegs, is instead going for the cannonballs. And does a flip to finish. Hits the buzzer, clears the course. Not a problem for Riley. With 49.24 seconds, that is a very, very solid run. Riley Hunt showing us how it's done. We'll see if the next competitor can follow in Riley's footsteps. We've got Dylan Morrison Ilvonen up next in the young adult male division. Looks like he's ready, and we're rolling straight into his run. Sounds like he's got a lot of support from the New England competitors here. And quick move. Oh, yeah, that is good. He's fine. Manages to control his speed before popping right into the Lachey lane. Gonna go for a match and grab. Or not. Opt in to just give it a nice quick move. And is onto the rope swing. No hesitation. Absolutely no time to rest there. Just reaches for the rope. Almost fell forward. Fixing his hat before he takes on the pegboard. He looked like he wanted to go for a dismount there. And he's winding up for it now. Opts not to. Okay. Hits the buzzer with his hat. Leaving it there. Marking his territory.
I gotta say, of all of the unique buzzer presses I've seen in my life, that is the first time I've seen somebody hit the buzzer with their hat.
Yep. Looked kind of nice. It was a good way to claim your stake on the course right there. Great run out of Dylan. We're now going on to Zoe Harkness, competing in the teen female division.
This is not
Zoe. This is not Zoe.
It's Theo.
Theo. Do we have a Theo?
No, he was in really bad.
All right, Theo.
I think it might be Theo.
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 I don't see him on the run order.
I know. I added him after I said that.
All right, sounds like Theo has a lot of fans. A lot of people waiting for his run, a lot of friends. Very low for Theo so far. Competing in the teen male division. Good move. Bit of a shaky landing on the dismount, but he survives. I love these runs where it's so tough to hear It's so tough to even focus on speaking because of the amount of overwhelming support. He's a little, he's a little crooked. There we go. Onto that rope swing. It's a breeze for him. All of this is a breeze for Teo. I'm so caught up in the moment right now. I'm almost forgetting to switch the cameras. Going for that dismount. With a big old jump towards the buzzer. The crowd's going crazy for Teo's run there. Great job. 56 seconds. I don't think we've seen any buzzers that are over a minute. I think everyone who's finished is pretty much finished in under a minute.
We've had some over a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it looks like now we might be moving on to our team female division. At the starting line right now is Zoe Harkness. Zoe kind of just patiently waiting for her run to start. And we're moving. Zoe taking a nice swing over. Our first team female competitor of the day. Beautiful push through. And there we go. Very fluid so far. None of it looks tough for her. Just a solid swing. Going to build up a little more momentum before releasing, and that's totally fine. Just like that. Trust her wingspan, knows when to reach and when to pop. And here we go. Zoe bringing it back already. Oh, opting to climb up instead of jump for that peg. And a nice dismount on the very edge of the mat. And we get a buzzer for Zoe. Great job. What time was that? That was 48.15 seconds. Great run. We've got another team female competitor stepping up to the starting line. It's going to be Millie Baker. Millie rocking a DGS shirt. Shout out to DGS making all of our courses for Worlds. It's going to look amazing tomorrow. You guys will not be disappointed. And so far, not disappointed in Millie's run. She's moving very smoothly, very efficiently. Great release. No problem through there. Yep. Doing a matching quick link through. A lot of different approaches you can take to that Lachey lane, but all are pretty much the same principle. You know, you want to match and go as quickly as you can. These gaps aren't too far, so you can definitely... Oh, I couldn't even finish my sentence. Millie brushed the course, hit that buzzer, and did so in 38.4 seconds. Incredibly smooth. It didn't look like the fastest run. It was a pretty dang fast run. That's what happens when you don't hesitate or don't have a couple careless errors. You could finish very quickly and make it look effortless. Up next is Adrian Araujo in the adult male division. Another French competitor. Looked like he wanted to release there, but opted to take a second swing. Good step on that first. Oh my goodness, knocking over that first beam immediately. Hopping right through these bars. This guy is not stopping for anything right now. Sprinting, he wants a good time. Okay, with a flip to end it. Sticks the flip perfectly. Oh my goodness, with 37 seconds. What a run out of Adrian. Incredible, incredible, incredible. We're gonna bring it back over to the starting line for our first young adult female run of the day. It's going to be Abby Cutts. Abby is coming out of Australia, if I'm not mistaken, and is actually there. You know, there are a few ninjas that you find on Instagram where you see their training and everything. Abby's popped up on my For You page a couple of times. Has a pretty nice backyard course. I envy it. I wish I could have a course in my backyard. It's too small. Oh, looks like we're skipping Abby for now. What is happening? Someone else has stepped up. I do not know who this is. Okay, I am all over the place. Oh, this is Adrian. Wait, who just ran? This is Adrian. Adrian is moving just as fast as the other person who I thought was Adrian. This is crazy. I guess we might have had some late additions to the run order. Apologies to the person who I thought was Adrian who just ran. Oh, with a dive for the buzzer. Okay, now we're back on track. Now we are back on track. Adrian with a beautiful finish there. I was wondering if anyone could reach for that, and he did. He made that look very easy. So now we are on to Abby. We must have had a couple extra late additions into the run order, and that is totally fine. But apologies to the runner who I thought was Adrian, and I did not say your name on stream. Wanted to give you your moment, but I apologize. Looks like Abby's about to take on the course. Good match and grab. No problem whatsoever. Big hit through. Taking a couple steps just to be a little safe on the balance. You see a lot of people take smaller steps on the first one, but when they realize that these seesaws are pretty stable, you know they start to be a little quicker. Oh, almost thought that Abby stumbled there on the rope, but she did not. Moving through that pegboard. Good moves. Jumps in and gets that buzzer. Great run out of Abby. Celebrating with the coaches and parents. Asher. Yeah, it looks cooler, I guess. All right. Okay. After Abby, we should have Enzo McCry in the teen male division. Oh, there we go. Will did say hi to me later because I called him out for it. We got 19 people in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this nice speed course. We've got Enzo running now. Yeah, not wasting any time. Running these in vans. That's an interesting choice, but it's working for him. Quick feet through. Very, very smooth through the Lachey lane and onto that rope swing. Not a problem for Enzo. Bringing it down as quickly as he possibly can. Very, very opting to go for a more static approach to the pegs. Oops. I missed his jump because I switched to the wrong camera. But a great run out of Enzo, 37.1 seconds. An incredible time. Up next could be another top competitor, not just from her country, but in the world. This is going to be, this is going to be
10 runs.
Lucy Badalikova. Last year, Lucy got third overall in the strongest ninja rankings, took second in skills overall and second in course overall for the adult female. Now she's back, getting one final run in before Worlds where she's hoping to get back on the podium and potentially take home the title. Lucy taking footsteps through that balance. Cat, tell me it's in a movie. Want to get our best angles here. Lucy, great, perfect. There we go. No problem for Lucy. Took a couple extra swings, but still makes it through effortlessly. Coming back down now onto the pegboard. There we go. See how there we go. What a beautiful celebration. And there we are. Another buzzer for Lucy. Didn't expect anything less, quite frankly. We'll be seeing her at the World Championships where she can give her best shot at getting back on that podium. I just want them to not be behind. I just want them to not get the backside. Yeah. Even if it's front or if it's the side. Got to make sure we're giving you all in the chat our best angles. Up next is going to be Oliver Ashley. Oliver Ashley coming up to the starting line at all. We might not have it. All right, looks like we're skipping Oliver. And we're going to Laura Lecorre. Oh, is this Oliver? I'm confused. Looks like Oliver's going to be running with a hoodie on. One hand swing through the bar. Looked like he maybe regretted that decision halfway through it, but it still looked cool. And his one arm swinging through. Okay. Yeah, that's in play. You can go. All right. Quickly moving through that balance. Oh, dropped a little suddenly on him. It's not stopping him from just Gibbons swinging through everything. Going straight for a jump to the, skipping the rope entirely. Managed to keep his feet off the ground. Is looking, oh, is he doing what I think he's doing? He just tried to, oh my goodness. His foot did touch there. His back foot did touch there, but it still would have been it was a very entertaining run, nonetheless. Great effort out of Oliver. Goes to show, I mean, it's definitely doable to jump through everything, but not necessarily the most practical all the time. Up next, we should have Clara Lecorre. Waiting to see if she's going to be stepping up to the starting line anytime soon. Yep. Clara competing in the adult female division. Getting some support from the rest of her teammates. Good pull back. Forcing that bar through, but manages to move on. Kind of kills her swing in the first swing, but off the release of the trampoline release, but she's quickly recovering. Got to turn herself around, though. Great dismount. Very good body control there. You see, she's going for a big hip and a nice reach over to the bar. Good moves from Clara. Taking a few extra swings, but she's got it. Here we go. Going down that rope swing like nothing. And we're coming back around. And there we go with the dismount. Jumps right onto the buzzer. Great run out of car with a time of 1 minute 4 seconds. We're going right back at the starting line with the Masters male competitor. This is going to be Shane McLaren taking the starting line. Probably the father of Casey McLaren, who ran earlier in the mature kids female division. Did we get a father-daughter duo buzzer today? Course is reset and ready for Shane. And we're about to get started right now. This means we've got another Australian on the course right now. Great move, great move. Pumping through that bar just a bit. Quick jump onto the trampoline. Really trying to keep his feet above that trampoline there. Yes, sticks that dismount. Almost leans a little further back, but manages to save himself. And great move. Great move. Winding up for that 6-foot lache. With the release, he sticks it. Two-hand. Reaches right over to that last bar. Preps that rope swing. He's all set. And I think, my friends, Shane is golden. Coming onto that pegboard. Let's hope I didn't just jinx him. But, you know, he's monkey barring through that pegboard like it's nothing. It's just another day at work for Shane. Celebration and the buzzer. Great run. Looks like we got a family of ninjas here. Great work out of Shane. Up next is one of my friends. A little bit biased towards this guy. I hope he does really well. This is... Where is he? This is Pedro Roldan. He is not only my friend, he is my boss. So, Pedro coaches down at Ultimate Ninjas in Greensboro, which is where we're having this... Greensboro, same town we're having the World Championships. Ultimate Ninja is currently a smaller ninja gym, but we are looking to expand in the coming months. Pedro's been so gracious to let me coach some ninja camps this summer.
So glad you can make it.
And also, we competed together in Tier 2, which was our beginner division. I believe he also qualified for regionals. Just been busy coaching a lot. So we're going to get a nice, speedy run out of Pedro here. Got about a year of experience in ninja now and extensive background in parkour. Making it look very easy right now. Taking one extra swing. Maybe. There we go. Come on, Pedro. Little celebration there. Pedro's having fun with it. Looks like he's going for the link here. Not going for the link. Okay. There we go. And very, very smooth once again at about the 40-second mark coming into the pegboard. Looking to jump up. There we go. Quick monkey bar strat through. Or actually, nope. No, he's monkey barring. All right. And here we are. What celebration are we going to get from him? He's pretty flashy. With a twist flip. There we go. Great run. Great ending out of Pedro. May have landed on his butt there, but it was still the most stylish run we've had. The whole most stylish jump off that trampoline at the very least. Next up, we have Heinrich Blanquer. Oh, it's another French athlete, and the French team's going wild. What's this shirt say? Very, very powerful. And manages to control himself. This is a clinic right here. Look at that pop right through the bars. This is speedy as all. Oh my goodness. A quick reach up. Could we see a sub 35-second run with a flip to finish? Oh my. 33.05 seconds. That was insane. That was electric. That was great. Next up, we should have Maxime Deport. Lots of celebration over with our French competitors there. Always great seeing the sportsmanship in Ninja. 33 seconds. That's a crazy time right there. And that's what you should see, Maxime. Yep, and that is good. And everyone's going through. Oh, this is Heinrich. Oh, the last one was Max, I guess. Someone was. This is Heinrich. Okay. Thrown off a little bit. Maybe there was a couple late additions to the run order once again. But this is Heinrich, and he gets the buzzer with ease as well. 39.1 seconds. Maximum. Max. I hope we're back on track with the run order. I want to get people's names right. Max not here. This is Bilal Salih in the Bilal in the adult male division. Looks like Max is a no-show. On to Bilal's run. Very effortless pump and a quick move right through. This is textbook. No. Coming back down on that pegboard. Oh, body slams the finish platform. Oh, that was Laurent. Looks like that was an extra addition to the run order. Laurent wasn't on the schedule, but what up? 32.1 seconds. Is that the new fastest time? Laurent crushed that. You know, you'd think following all of the Ninja Warrior France stuff and everything, I know what they look like, and I do. It's just that I'm not looking at the competitors right now. I'm looking at a screen. I'm looking at the switcher for the cameras. And we got a lot going on here. So matching names to faces isn't the easiest thing. That was not Bilal. That was Laurent. Shout out to Laurent for an amazing run there. I don't know who this is, though. Got another runner in the chat. Who is this? Doug? Doug Ashley showing up now? All right, Doug Ashley, who was originally a no-show. Oh gosh, I'm like so far behind. Yes, he did become a yes show, and is now on to the Lachey lane.
Now he's putting on it.
Quickly through onto that rope swing now. Doug may have been a little late to the party, but he's celebrating nonetheless. Yep, he gets to go right onto that tire. I don't think he was here for the rules briefing either, so he's kind of going into this blind and destroying the course regardless. Oh, he got it. He got it. He can reach. He's going for a matching technique more than a monkey bar. Got it. Beautiful celebration and a buzzer for Doug. Okay, Chad, so who's next?
I'll put it in and then.
Okay.
So Max is not here.
Max is not here? Okay. Which means our next runner should be below. All right. Let's bring him back to the starting line where we'll hopefully get our run order intact and I can start saying everyone's names correctly.
All right, guys, check the run order. I don't know how to say his name.
Bilal?
All right.
That just sounded like he made a noise. With his, I don't know.
All right.
I don't think we said it right.
I'm steady.
All right. Moving on to Door Klein.
What's the next? Door Clay, Mike.
Door Klein.
Door Clay.
Door Klein.
Nope. Clay. All right.
Does not look like we have a Door Klein either.
On to the next.
Would be,
Luke Davis.
which means Luke Davis is coming up, possibly for the.
Davis.
Do we have a Luke Davis in the building? Luke is stepping up.
All right. Yeah, Luke Davis. Here we go.
All right, Luke.
Let me ding Chris.
Luke is competing in the young adult male division. Pops right through that. Oh, not stopping for anything right now. Forcing the camera people to keep up. This is not going to be easy for us. Look at that beautiful link. Opstead jumped straight to the platform. What a beast. Running right into the pegs. He's going to put up a very fast time right now. And went for the speed, not the style. Let's see how that paid off. 29.14, our first sub 30-second run of the day. Luke Davis coming out of Lions Ninja in France. I believe they hosted the regional this season for France as well. So he was already qualified, just going for a fast run. Absolutely crushed the course. Moving on from Luke Davis, we should have Chloe Chang up next in the teen female division. Chloe will be stepping up to the starting line in just a bit.
Chloe. Chloe, you ready? That's it.
All right, Chloe has officially hit the starting line. Someone's smoking. Level up obstacle fitness is a no smoking zone. No, I'm just kidding. Someone's probably outside doing it. It doesn't care.
Okay.
Anyways, Chloe running the course. Smoothly through everything. Great hit. And a quick dismount from her. Going back up. Kind of one hand grabs that cliffhanger. Looked like she wanted to go for a one-handed swing on it. But instead is choosing to match and grab. Great reach. And yeah, Chloe's just going through this faster than almost anybody else. This is a very smooth run. With a quick dismount, a quick jump, and it's that buzzer, making her our buzzer of the day. My goodness. Which means up next, we're kicking off our elite runs with someone who I'm not even sure is here right now. We should be expecting one Mr. RJ Roman to come up to the starting line. I do not see him. I don't think he's here right now.
Yeah, is Nolan here? Nolan. RJ.
It looks like RJ
RJ Roman.
RJ Roman is possibly a no-show. But I mean, hey, if Doug can show up an hour and a half later than his actual run was supposed to be and run, let's hold out hope for RJ. But I don't think he's here.
Getting down the list of names, it's hard to know which one's next.
Yep. Up next should be
So it's
Eloan.
all elite stuff.
Our last runners are all in the elite male or elite female division.
On it.
Can I make it harder?
Yeah, you want to modify it? Remove the last bar. All right, we're gonna make some slight course modifications here, right on the Lachey lane, so that way the elite competitors have the challenge that they so greatly deserve. Rules are generally going to be the same. We're just going to make sure that the elites are challenged. Checking back in on the chat. We're going to get started with some big runs here. As you can see there, we've got Chad home adjusting some of the Lachey bars and some of the pegs, so that way we're going to get a truly elite speed course.
What? Really?
Alex, if you were to run this course, how quickly do you think you could do it?
Maybe about a minute. I'm not confident I could sub-minute, but I think I'd put up a good fight. Frankly, I'm not even sure I'd clear. To be totally honest.
Really? Where do you think your hang-up spot would be?
I'd be a little bit worried about the pegs, to be honest. I'm not sure if they spin or if
They don't really spin, no.
are they just like monkey bars?
Yeah, as long as you just over grab it,
Okay.
even if it does rotate, obviously it'll rotate to where
Yeah,
you're,
okay.
Still.
Okay. Yeah, I've never laid down anything like that. And I feel like I look like a goof on the slider because it's horizontal.
Slider's fine. The slider's fine. I want to run this for speed. I just kind of ran it to test it to make sure it was like practical, but I also was like goofing off the whole time. So we see some modifications there to the Lachey lane. There's now a bar that you can Lachey up to, but of course, we cannot tell you how to do the obstacle. So it is entirely possible that people are just going to launch themselves. What is that? 9 feet?
Yeah, but you got to watch that you don't hit your head.
Yeah. Which actually, when I was testing yesterday, the Lachey that I had to make, the second bar was on the other side. I don't know if you can see the cliffhanger ledges at the very top. So I was worried I was going to hit my head. So I failed it the first time because I was worried I was going to hit my head, and I almost did. But then the second time, I just like pulled straight through it and I landed it because, like, I don't know. As long as you're aware of your surroundings, it should be okay. It's weird. All right, let's do it. All right, we're going to get started with our elite division right now. First up should be Eloan Mayarjano. I think I said that right. I think I said that better than I said most of the French names today. I'm not entirely sure, though. RJ's, I guess, a no-show. It's a shame because that means we might not see RJ at the World Championship now because it's not currently qualified. Yep. RJ was one of our athletes who is not at the moment qualified for the World Championship. This would have punched his ticket. We've got Alexander in the chat. Hello, Alexander. Are we echoing it all a little bit, guys? Just want to make sure that we're audio wise good.
All right, everybody started back. All right, it's Alexandre. Give the start block.
Wait, there's no. The first one wasn't here. First one was there. Eloan. Eloan.
Eloan?
Eloan.
Eloan! He's right there.
All right, looks like Eloan is ready for his course run.
I think he might need a second shock up. Yep, he didn't realize he was up, and he's going to take a moment to apply some liquid
Just needs
shock.
to
That's
prep
quite
a
all
bit.
right. We
Yeah,
didn't
use
thrust
liquid
him
shock.
into the first spot because RJ was expected to go first, and
That is
he's,
true.
not in attendance today.
That's true. Which means I think majority of our elite runners left are French. We do have a couple non-French athletes in there, but most of them are French. Yeah, let's get chat.
All right, all athletes, you can use this bar to sometimes. You don't have to. No, you can't. This bar up here, you can use it. But you don't have to. No wood though. That wood up there is up.
Thankfully, there are some athletes that are bilingual here, as that really helps explain the rules to some of the competitors that may not be fluent in English. I think there was some confusion on the new Lachey bar configuration. There's a bar high up above the other two that we were mentioning earlier, and they weren't sure if they were allowed to use it, if they had to use it. The answer is you can if you want, but you don't have to. And here's Ken.
Get started with Eloan, who is our first elite runner of the competition. Yeah, I said his name right. They're all saying Eloan. There we go. Quick hop right through that obstacle onto that balance. And now we're on our modified Lachey lane with the top bar. Looks like he's going to skip it. Go straight for the 9-foot Lachey. And a beautiful dismount right into the rope swing. Has to reset just slightly. Maybe get your feedback on the platform, bud. Come on. Pull through. He's recentering. Manage. Oh, just a quick. It's a bit of a gray area. We might have to review that one. Makes a quick reach over. Definitely has the wingspan. With a swan dive. A very last second roll. Almost looked like he hit his face there. That was a great run. 51.7 seconds for Eloan. Up next, we've got another elite male competitor. This is going to be Alexandra Kaleka. I'm going to call him Alex. We got some big name, big time French competitors coming up. Any of you fans of Ninja Warrior France out there, you will not be disappointed. Anyone who follows World Ninja League and everything, you will not be disappointed. Cooper asked me how many more runners. We are looking at our final 1, 2, 3. We have 10 runs left in this international competition. Alexander being number 10. Very efficient pull through. And, looked like he wanted to go for that dismount there. Chooses to take an extra swing. Quickly light foots that balance obstacle there. Big kip. Oh, wants to go for it. Very nice. Very nice. Gets that dismount and immediately grabbing a little high on the rope there. Maybe grabbing lower would stop the whiplash at the very end. But nevertheless, Alex is moving through that pegboard. No problem whatsoever. And hits that buzzer. Very speedy run with a time of 40.73 seconds. Great run out of Alex. We've got 9 runners left in this competition.
I think there might be a language barrier because, like, if you would have reset it, I'm not sure if you needed it was the okay for this. I know it's so.
Our next runner could be Kai Dale.
Oh, okay.
Our next runner is going to be Kai Dale.
All right, so guys up first, then Vince.
All right, we're getting ready for Kai's run. Kai repping Life Force. Great gym out there they got going. Run some great competitions. Kai, one of our staff members, almost knocking over the quad step there. Near disaster at the very beginning, but is quickly making this a 1 step through. Oh my goodness, I can't even keep up. Pops that mache. Oh. Okay. All right. And now we're going. Kai jumps it and goes straight for the buzzer.
Okay, got it.
He got the buzzer. He got the buzzer. He got the buzzer. He's good. 26 flat. What a run. Oh my goodness. Really used that stride to his advantage on the pegboard there. Just bounding through those last 2 platforms. What a run from Kai. That was crazy. I couldn't even switch the cameras that fast. Like, that was crazy. All right, next up we should have Vincent Dussard. Vincent Dussard. Vincent up at the starting line. Oh, has to stick that landing. Uses the cannonball to save himself. Decides to take an extra swing or 2. Great dismount. Very solid landing as he approaches the balance. Quickly hops onto the bar. That is a 9-foot lache across, but you can also use that top bar, just like Vincent is using. Drops on down. Going for that dismount now. Grabs onto that rope. Again, high grabs on that rope. I'm not sure if that's the play, but at the same time, it's working for them. No one's really fallen on that, except for maybe 1 or 2 people. Vincent's taking a quick grab over. Just got to reach for that cannonball peg. And then maybe 1 more. Looks like he's trying to steady his swing there. Great dismount. A nice hop to the buzzer, and Vincent will be going on to the World Championship. Up next, we should have Ryan Sanders. Ryan Sanders also competing in the elite male division. All of the athletes you're seeing from now on, they've been in the elite male division. And Ryan is a force to be reckoned with, to say the very least. I've seen a lot of his runs as well. He's very talented ninja.
I said the balance move will give you
Yeah, just quick pops right through for Ryan. Not a problem whatsoever for him. Just has to build up enough swing. And that, goes for the top bar because he can use his wingspan to just reach right across. Great move out of him. There we go. Ryan with 2 obstacles left coming up to that pegboard now. Almost matches on the cannonball. Very interesting way. Nice bounce there at the very end. And a solid time out of Ryan, 38.8 seconds. We are down, my friends, to our final 6 runners. 5 runners? 1, 2, 5 runners. Our next runner is going to be Jaden Welch out of Life Force Ninja. Wait. Ilion. Oh, okay. So we're not having Jaden just yet. Up next is Ilion Sharif, who he climbed some rope on some TV show in France or something like that. Yeah, no big deal. He is in every sense of the word a champion. What a guy. Incredibly talented ninja. We're about to see a performance right now. Very, very excited when I first heard that the French team was showing up and I saw his name among some others. Very excited to see them run. This is that moment. Wasting absolutely no time. I'm going to have to switch cameras faster. Oh, throws off his swing just a little bit. And quick dismount from Ilion. There we go. Going for the big lache. There we go. Gets his feet on the platform. Right through the rope swing. He is not even broken. It's 30 seconds now. Oh, goes for the jump and misses out on it. But gets the buzzer. An attempt was made. But up to that point, it was a very solid run. Which goes to show that sometimes even the best have their limitations. But make no mistake, he's going to be one to watch out for this weekend.
He's already qualified.
Yeah, he's already qualified.
This is just a fine run.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are already qualified. They want to do it just because. But yeah, he's going to be someone to watch out for this weekend. Absolutely. All right, now we are on to Jaden Welch, kicking off the first of our final 5 runs. Once again, Jaden competing in the elite male division. No problem through any of this so far. Kind of twisting up on there, but manages to correct his swing and is now coming into the lache lane. Up to the top bar, pops straight down, gets that dismount, and immediately goes into the rest of the course. Also go over the jump, makes it, hits that buzzer. Great run out of Jaden. Time of 29.06 seconds. Chad Hone, not happy that people are just jumping across his course. But when you make the platforms that small, and give them a whole bunch of run up too, becomes a real possibility for them. Up next is another top French competitor. This is Clément Allard. He is incredibly talented in Ninja and OCR. You see a lot of his runs on my For You page quite a bit. And if there's one thing this guy knows, it is speed. So this course might be perfect for him. Immediately does a pullback. Oh my goodness. He's gonna go across. What a move. Wow, this guy's Clement Allard is moving. Oh, slides the whole platform. Oh my goodness. Kind of slows down his pace just a little bit. What a move, though. Like I said, if there's one thing he knows, it's speed. 29.3 seconds. Another sub 30 run. Absolutely incredible. Up next, we've got another top French competitor. Shocker. We've got quite a few of those today, and they are more than welcome to run our course anytime. This is Matthias Noirel. Matthias, another top competitor on the French Ninja Warrior show. Let's see how he goes here. Fun fact, raced on this random obstacle called the Power Tower against someone else you guys might know, named Matisse Awadi. Very strong athlete here. Quickly through those laches, onto that dismount. Wasting absolutely no time. He wants to go for it. The jump is, oh my goodness. They're not racing for any, they're just going to jump. 23.65 seconds, the new fastest time of the day. Absolutely insane. That jump is really helping people too. That saved a solid like 5 seconds there. What a run. What a run. Up next is a run that I personally have been waiting for all day. This is French champion Clement Gravier. Absolute legend. Truly, truly strong. You might have seen him go viral on SportsCenter or ESPN a while back for doing a crab grip on just a solid wooden beam, lashing up to it about 6 feet. Dude is scary strong. Definitely someone who should be on your radar for Worlds. And today we're going to watch another great performance. Look at this guy go. Pops right through it. No concern. Oh my goodness. Goes for the one kick. That's all he needs for a 9-foot lache. Oh, maybe pulls back a little. Oh, goes straight into the roof. Straight into it. Oh my goodness. Opts to go for the pegboard.
That was legal, by the way.
That was completely legal. And what a run. Clement Gravier. 28.09 seconds. What a legendary performance there. Going from the second bar immediately into the rope swing. Managed to keep his feet off the ground. But hey, when you're already qualified for Worlds and you see a speed course, you got to full send it, right? Got to take advantage of every practice run you could possibly get. That was nuts. We are down to our final runner of the competition. This is Marangelique, who is, I wouldn't even say arguably, the best woman in Ninja in France. Been last woman standing in many World Ninja League qualifiers. She's been last woman standing on the show for about 4 or 5 years straight. This woman is dominant and is definitely someone to watch out for. Our only elite female competitor made it to stage 3 in Ninja Warrior France this year. Not an easy thing to accomplish. Going for that top bar. There we go. Oh, went a little early. There we go. Onto that rope swing. Incredible, incredible performance. Coming back down on that pegboard. Opted not to jump across. He's going for the pegboard instead, reaching for that cannonball. Let's see, are we going to end it with the buzzer? Yes, we are. Let's go. With a time of 45.5 seconds, Moran has set a great pace today. And guys, that is going to wrap it up. That was our final runner of the competition. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We will see you guys. We will see all of these athletes and a lot of the staff as well in the Greensboro Coliseum Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the 2023 World Ninja League Championships. We hope you guys enjoyed. Who got the fastest time? It was 100% Matthias. That was nuts. We up to all of our athletes today. We'll see you guys.